an option for teaching your dog how not to jump up on people or how not to pull you into the dog park, pet store, anywhere that they like to go, is to tether them to a very sturdy object. You're going to want to use a tree or a pole or something the dog cannot move. I wouldn't trust your furniture for most dogs unless they're a small dog. Then you're going to want to put your dog on their harness. Nellie for this is not on her harness, she's just on her flat collar because I ran out here real quick to make this video, but you will want them on their harness. So what it's going to look like is the dog is tethered so they have a set length of leash, and then as I approach, if the leash goes tight, I will retreat. If the leash stays loose, I will approach and pet her. Then I'll increase the difficulty by being one of those people who says, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute, can I pet you?" and getting her a little hyped up to see if she can maintain a calm demeanor. That's enough. That's enough. Good girl. Good girl. Oh no, broken. All right, you ready? Let me help you. Thank you. So what this looks like is, oh good girl. She's got slack in that leash, a nice sit, so I will approach and give her the attention that she wants. Good girl. Good girl. We'll do that a couple times. Really good. Good. And I just stand far enough away that she is not within reach of me, but close enough that I am still a temptation for her. Oh, good girl. What a good girl. And then I'll start talking to her to get her a little more excited. Good girl. And if she keeps slack in this leash, which she is doing, then I will continue to approach. Good girl. Good girl. Tightness makes me leave. Even if you're in a down, you've still got a tight leash. Good good girl. Good good girl. Good good girl. Good. Even the littlest bit of slack, where there's some slack in this leash, is going to count for this lady. Good girl. Good. Can approach from the side to help her get a little slack if she gets stuck. Good girl. Oh, you broken? Good girl. Good girl. As long as she stays put and has a little bit of slack in this leash, I'm going to come in and reward her. If she was a dog who was pulling up and jumping on me, then I just wouldn't come in to pet her. I would keep my distance and wait for just a slight bit of slack while coming in. If I'm on my way in and the dog starts jumping or pulling, I just retreat back out. Good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Good girl. Good. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Hairy beastie. Are you a hairy beastie? Good girl. Are you a hairy beastie? Are you a hairy beastie? Good girl. And then I add some talking to the dog and getting them a little bit amped up. For those dogs who get really excited when people talk to them, we want to add in that concept too. So even if I'm talking to you, I still want you to keep 4 feet on the ground. Dog can be in a sit, a down, a stand, I don't care, as long as they've got feet on the ground. For some dogs, it is easier to have them in a down. It's a little bit more controlled position, but I like to reward when they offer it rather than asking them. So if you always have to ask, you're probably always going to have to ask. They're less likely to hold it. But if they start learning, oh, this position gets me the attention I want, they're more likely to offer it to you in the future. You're a good girl now. You're a good girl. Yeah, how's your good girl? How's your good girl? How's your good girl? Is that a good girl? Is that a good girl? Is that a good girl? Oh, that's a good girl. Just like that. Good girl. That's a nice dog. Is that a nice dog? Is that a nice dog? Is that a nice dog? Are you a nice dog? Is that a nice dog? That's a nice dog. Good girl. Good girl. Are you a nice dog? Are you a nice dog? Are you a nice girl? Are you a nice girl? Are you a nice girl? That's a good girl. Just like that. Good girl.